It's a GE profile.
All right, what's wrong with it?
It makes a loud ass noise when it is making ice.
Okay, loud ass noise when it's making ice.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
What have you done to it so far?
Nothing.
Anything? Nothing.
Try to clean it out. I did some online research about what might be wrong with it. Get it going, but it is not working long term.
Does it make any ice at all?
It does.
This thing open, pulls out. So it makes some, but
It makes a lot of. It makes a lot.
It just grinds.
It just it does more than grind. I mean, the noise is terrible.
Okay. I have an idea of what it might be. So, what type of water do you use? You use tap water?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
So
probably what it is.
So what it is? So what I found out from the old interwebs is that the spout where it shoots out the ice freezes over, and I was able to unplug all that, and that was a temporary fix. But now it's terrible.
Okay. Okay. So just added some water to this thing. We're just gonna let it run and see if it starts making whatever this god-awful noise is that they're talking about. This white stuff down in here, I assume is calcium buildup. And my best bet, or best guess, is that the auger evaporator is somewhere inside here, and it probably has a bunch of that buildup on it. But I'm not gonna know for sure until we dig into it. Took the lid off with these two screws right there. It had to pop off. It's got this thing on here. Don't really know what it is. I don't really want to take it off, but I don't want to unplug it, excuse me. But I want to be able to take this off. So I'm just gonna let that hang. No idea what this is. Inside of here is the evaporator, which I think I'll probably end up taking these screws off, taking off the spout and seeing what that looks like. So I just took off this piece so we can get a look at the evaporator. And as you can already see, it's kind of got this white calcified look to it. It sounds like it's making ice, but I'm not sure. Just gonna give it a little bit more time, and then once it starts grinding, we can figure out how to take this thing apart the rest of the way. The only thing that sucks about these little machines is they're just so dang small. Everything's so tight and compact, it's really hard to work on. Might have to take this off, and then it looks like this thing will come off, and then this styrofoam piece will probably come out, and then we can work on the rest of it. Started making ice. I don't hear any loud sounds just yet. The sound of the fan running, and that's about it. I don't know. We'll check on it again in another 30 minutes. Because that's all it's produced so far. 30 minutes later. Made a little bit more ice. Don't hear no weird sounds. We're gonna keep watching and waiting. You might be hearing something. Where is that coming from? Take this off really quick. Perfect timing. What is going on? It's like the ice is struggling to come up out of there, making some type of god-awful squealing sound. Okay, I don't know. This ice is pretty freaking solid. Maybe it's not able to slide out of that hole and getting backed up. That's what I think it is. It's almost like it's solid inside there. Let's see. If I push on it, let's see what happens. There it is. It's like the ice is getting backed up in there. Maybe it'll break free. Nope, it's solid now. Yep, that's exactly what's happening. The ice is getting backed up inside there. I need to clean that out. Oh no, oh God. Oh, stop. Ah! Turn off. I'm gonna unplug this thing, let that all thaw out, and then when I have some time, I'll drain everything out. I'll disassemble it and get to scrubbing. Looks like I'm at work stoppage for the night. Let me show you what I'm looking at. So here's the itty bitty little baby evaporator. I can't figure out how to detach whatever the cutter, the top part of the evaporator. I don't know how to get this off, if it screws off or if it even detaches. All right, cut myself, but I think I found out what's going on. Okay, this is the water trough. That is full of nasty stuff. I don't know exactly what it is. I disconnected the hose from the evaporator and water came out at first, but really not that much. I tried to squeeze the hose and it feels crunchy, but something somewhere is blocking water. Kind of hard to see. Let's see if I turn this thing around. There's a hose down there at the bottom of the water trough, and it goes into a T, and then that hose feeds the evaporator. Left side is the water in, and right side is water that goes to the evaporator. So long story short, the hose is clogged, water's not going where it's supposed to go, and I think that if I just unclog that hose and put this thing all back together, it might stop squealing. So that's what I'm gonna try to do, because I don't know how to take that apart and I don't really want to. I'm pretty sure I'll destroy it trying to take that out, and I don't want to do that to you. If cleaning this out doesn't work, then I'll mix up some desealer really hot, pour it directly in there, let it soak for 10 minutes, flush it out, see if that fixes it. Opened it up in the back a little bit. I'm going to pull this guy off right here, and it goes all the way to here. I'm gonna pull this guy out, which I wonder how often this thing is drained. That's probably like, I know what this is. So you probably pull this off and you drain the water, and it will drain all the water out of the water trough. So it kind of acts like a purge valve, but you have to do it manually. The reason why the purge valve exists is to flush out the scaly, dirty water instead of just letting it build up inside there. So we got to make sure we drain it out. Probably, honestly, I would do it once a day. Nah, that's probably too often. Once a week. I'd probably do it once a week. I made a mess. I unplugged that. The water spilt all over the place. So try to find a way to get that water out of there. So I've done what I can. I have this thing fired up. I cleaned it and cleared the hoses. So we'll see if it starts grinding again. And if we did, then this is a good video to follow. If for some reason it starts grinding again and making a terrible noise, I don't know what to do. I'm basically at the end of what I'm willing to do for this machine. Because it was like $300 or $400, I would say probably time to replace it. If you were to pay a repair technician to work on this machine, you would already be at least 2 or 3 times over the cost of just repairing it, or of replacing it. 30 to 45 minutes later, we got quite a bit of ice in here. No squealing sounds. Turns out just needed to clean out some of the water lines. And the reason why it was making that loud squealing sound is just because the water tubes were clogged, so water wasn't getting into the evaporator. The evaporator was icing up really bad, and then just the sound of the auger turning inside of the evaporator with it being frozen the way it was just kind of makes a grinding sound. I don't know. So long story short, if your GE profile ice machine isn't working, clean out the water lines for starters, and then to prevent this issue from happening, should drain the water probably once a week to be safe.